Traditionally, rail restoration projects were funded through federal or state funds. This process can be very competitive and time-consuming. In the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania, through the Transportation Revitalization Investment District Act, also known as the TRID, local communities can prioritize transportation projects by utilizing local tax dollars generated through incremental tax revenues from new development. The TRID was created by Act 238 in 2004 and amended in 2016 by Act 151 to provide for the specific purposes and intent of a designated TRID to include increase of overall ridership on the public transportation systems, including Amtrak, while generating additional revenues for current and expanded services, capital improvements, and related ongoing maintenance. As part of the legislation, all the local taxing authorities, the municipality, school district, and county, must agree to the creation of a TRID. Once they have done so, a portion of incremental tax revenues generated by new development can be transferred to a TRID for a period of time. These funds can be used towards the completion and future maintenance of a specific and necessary transit capital and public infrastructure improvements, for example, the restoration of rail service. The TRID legislation is extremely detailed and only allows for incremental tax revenues to be captured from new development projects within a 3/4-mile radius of a station location. The distance ensures the enhancement of the use, connectivity, as well as handicapped access to the station. The use of the TRID legislation in capturing of incremental tax revenues generated by new development is one of the ways local communities can prioritize their own transportation needs, instead of waiting for federal or state funding. Here is an example to help better illustrate the TRID legislation and incremental tax revenues. Say we have a piece of property within a 3/4-mile radius of a proposed station which will be utilized once the rail service is restored. The property is currently worth $100,000. Because it's just an empty lot, the current taxes on that property, which are shared by all taxing authorities, the municipality, school district, and county, are $1,000 per year. Now the property is developed with a variety of homes or buildings on it and is now assessed at $1 million. The annual taxes jump to $100,000 per year because of the new development. The $99,000 difference between the undeveloped and developed property are the incremental tax difference. If this area had been designated as a TRID, given its distance from the proposed station location, which would service the restored rail service, all or part of the $99,000 could be committed for a period of time to the agreed transportation project. The Transportation Revitalization Investment District Act allows us as a community to prioritize our transportation needs through agreement of our taxing authorities without waiting for federal or state funding.